How about teaching a dog a new trick for the holidays? We're not just talking about it, we're actually going to show you how to do it. I'm joined by trainer Christine Fox of the Wag N Tails Activity Center in Shelby Township. Thank you so much for joining us, Christine.
Me, Kaden.
So we have a little performer here.
We do. This is Hector. He's a 3-year-old Yorkie Lhasa Apso mix.
Okay.
And he's excited to show us a little bit of how we can have some fun during the holidays. Wake up for me, Hector. You ready? Hector,
all right,
so the simplest of things, if you have a jumper, for instance, you can teach your dog to jump up and maybe even play the piano and play us a little Christmas tune, right? Play for us, Hector. Yes, good boy. Good boy. And how about turning on and off the light there? You missed. Again, Hector. There it is. Oh, close up. Yes, good boy. Good boy.
And so we're having a lot of fun here. There are lots of things. You have the piano, you have the light, you have the basket. But this is not just fun and games. There's a real sort of point behind this.
Absolutely, because sometimes I think that people forget that learning can be fun. It's not just about coming when called and healing and sit and stay. Sometimes the simplest of obedience commands can be put into trickery to make it more fun, really, for the whole family, especially kids. They get such a kick out of the basketball, for instance. He can skateboard just like the boys at home, right? Or girls. So, yeah.
Now, how important is this in terms of behavior? Because sometimes dogs may misbehave because they're not engaged enough or not active enough. Does that sort of satisfy this?
Absolutely, Keenan. And I'll tell you, with this cold weather, it's very, very difficult for people to give their dogs the exercise that they need. So we need to make sure that we're exercising their brain, not just their heart rate, but really getting them, active and moving in the house by thinking. I always say it's much like teaching or having a child read.
Now, can any dog do this, or, is he just like brilliant?
Well, no, there's been some training that's gone into all of this with Hector. He's been at our school. His mother's been a dedicated student and client of ours for quite some time. And so I would say that once you teach a dog how to learn, then they pick up everything so quick. It's like magic.
And a final question, what types of services do you guys offer? Is it sort of standard obedience training or the higher level
We do it all. We do it all. We treat a lot of complex behavior problems, but mainly what we specialize in is prevention of misbehavior, because ultimately that's what it's all about. Why don't we get a letter from Santa here, Hector?
All right, while he's getting that letter from Santa, I will thank you, Christine Fox of Wag N Tails Activity Center in Shelby Township. You're going to get the letter?
Let's get the letter, Hector. Look, Santa brought us something. What's in here, Hector? What did he bring us? What is it? Yes, Hector!
All right, there you go.
Good boy.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.